Hey everybody, today's video once again brings us into my house because today I've got to work on the the library a little bit more. The issue is right now I have a van that's full of things like a giant, well not giant, but a couch and 2 entertainment stands. Everything else has been taken out of the van, which is great, but I've got to get that stuff taken out of the van. I've got to get the bench seat put back in so Sean and Max have a place to actually sit. I can't just leave that stuff in the van for like a month. I have to get that stuff taken out of the van. The issue is, yes, I could just cram it in here somewhere. I could find space. I could just put it like right in here. There is room for it. I could put it in here, but at the same time, I really want to start getting stuff put away. That's the issue. I just hate dumping stuff in here and then having to move it again to put stuff away. Like I've said before, what I really have to do with the library is figure out how I want this to be set up, or at least in theory, how I want it to be set up, and then just start putting movies away, start putting shelves where they need to go, start emptying some of these boxes, getting all the movies in these boxes put onto shelves, so that's not an issue. You can see there's empty shelves here. I got 4 more of these that are not even put together. They're like over there. I got to put those together. I've got the glass display cases that I have to put back together. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done here in the library. And again, I got to get that stuff out of the van and it has to be put into the library. It's just, do I just want to cram it in here? Do I just want to say, okay, there, it's here. I stuck it there. There's a couch and 2 entertainment stands just right there, taking up room and getting in the way. Or, again, do I want to try to figure out how I kind of want this library to be set up? I can't do anything with this right now. These are the movies I have for sale. These bins will eventually go into the spare bedroom, but they can't fit in there right now because there's other bins of things we have to go through in there. So eventually these won't be here. But for right now, they're just going to be in the way, which is fine. I can move them somewhere where they're not going to be like a pain in the butt to be in the way, but they are going to be in the way. And I got to figure out where exactly I'm going to put those and whatnot. And if I eventually get like the couch put in here and the entertainment stand put in here, I can then start putting away my players and my TVs. Although with that being said, I've got this 3D Vizio here. This is probably the TV I'm going to keep in the library. And then I got a 4K Westinghouse back there. The Westinghouse I want in the bedroom. Right now we have an old Vizio, like an old just HD Vizio in the bedroom, which is great. But the reason why that's in there is because I had a stand for that and everything, and that could go in there. I don't know where the stands and legs are for these TVs. I have them, but I don't know where they are. They could be in like any one of these bins. I don't know. I got bins just full of like toys and collectibles and things, and just who knows what's in those. I don't even know. And I probably have like maybe it's in that one. I should look in that one. But like I just don't know where the legs and the stands for these TVs are, which causes an issue because the TV in the master bedroom will eventually go into Sean's room. That's going to be his TV. And again, the Westinghouse is going to go in the master bedroom, but not if I can't find the legs for it. And yes, I could mount it, but we were thinking about not mounting it instead. I don't know. We haven't decided if we want to mount the TV or not. Part of us is like, yeah, but part of us is also like, no, we haven't decided. But anyway, I got to find the legs for that TV if I do want to not mount it. So I've got to do that. I don't even know what I'm doing with the 3D. I don't know how I'm going to put that TV in here. I've decided maybe I'm not going to do a projector. There were pluses and minuses of the projector, and the minuses sounded like things that were probably going to cause me issues with the space I have. So I might not do that. I might just continue to use the 3D TV, but then how am I going to put that? I can't mount it. I have to figure out some other way to do it. So I don't know. It's crazy in here. Again, a lot of you guys said, get a pod, get a storage unit. I don't want to be running back and forth and paying for a storage unit. I also don't want to be paying for a pod. And pods, I don't want to put stuff in them because like I'm not putting my movies and stuff in pods. I don't want to put electronics in the pods because that's going to be sitting out in the driveway with all the Florida heat hitting it. So I don't want to do that. So I'm good. I have room in here. Everything will fit in here. It's just trying to figure out how I want to organize everything, and I just don't know. I don't know where to even start. That's an issue. I look at all this stuff and I go, okay, it's here, but what do I do? Like, where do I start? How do I move things? Where do I put stuff? Should I start sliding these shelves over? Maybe should I take down this rack today? Again, maybe I should do that. That could work, and then I could put some more of these shelves on top of those shelves, and then I could start maybe putting like my comedy section over here. I was thinking this is where comedy was going to go anyway, and then all the stuff that's on these shelves is stuff that actually goes onto these kind of shelves. And as you can see over here, I haven't even really put anything onto the shelves over here, so I could start putting that stuff onto those shelves. I got 4 more of those shelves I gotta put somewhere. I gotta figure out the layout. Like I feel like I just need to take everything. Like I know everything's like kind of. Unfortunately, everything's crammed into that corner right now, because part of me's thinking just cram everything into a corner, like just start taking stuff, like put it into a corner, maybe take the 20 boxes, or not 20, but maybe like 10 or so boxes, or maybe more of comedy, because comedy takes up like one of the biggest sections of the library. Put that all to the side and then deal with that. But for now on, everything else just kind of like pile up into a corner, maybe even like this corner over here. Like maybe I already have some bins over here. Maybe just start piling stuff into the corner over here, get it all pushed up out of the way, get this area kind of open. And then once that area is open, then I can start figuring out maybe the layout of the library. With that being said, then this section here won't be open anymore. But the issue is I just don't know where I'm going to put the shelves yet. Like, I haven't figured out the layout. I have ideas in my head, but the problem is that until you actually like put the shelves where you want them and stand back and go, okay, they can go there, display cases can go there. Yeah, that's going to work. Until you do that, you just don't know. That's the gist of it. Like you might think, okay, that'll look good, but then you lay it out and you go, oh no, like there's not enough space in between the shelves, or I don't like the way they're set up, or they're too long, or there's 100 things that can go wrong. Anyway, all right, I don't know. I've got to get started. How, where, what, though? I don't know. Okay, so keeping the power of positivity alive, I started going through the bins over here, because again, I don't know if maybe possibly, I'm thinking the one down there maybe might, but then again, this one had one of the stands. So I'm looking through these for the stands for the TVs, and I did find the stand for the Vizio. With that being said, where the screws are, I have no clue. I do have I have a whole bin full of screws and bolts and stuff, so I'm sure I can find ones that fit in there and fit into the Vizio just fine. So I'm not too worried about that, but this is the stand for the Vizio, so that's cool. I found that. But out of both TVs, those are the legs / stand I need the least. What I really want to find are the ones for the Westinghouse. That is what I really need, because again, I got to swap those TVs out. Look at that, a Christmas ornament. That's why I got to go through these bins. Like, I don't even know what's in here. There's like I don't even know what's inside these bins. It's stuff. Like, I just kind of threw things into these bins. You can see there's like other weird stuff down here. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna dive through these some more. Maybe stickers and pins. Again, you don't know what's inside here. Like, I got there's like CDs or something. Oh no, like CD-ROMs. And I just kind of threw stuff into these bins. I don't know what's inside them. So all right. Well, I found a TV stand. If I could just find the legs, I'm pretty sure they're it's two kind of V-shaped legs. If I can find them for the Westinghouse, I'll be really happy. Again, not that that's even remotely part of what again, still so much more to do, but that'd be something. All right, keeping the power of positivity alive, even if I can't talk. I'm gonna look for those legs. As I learned from Full House, double the C, double the S, and you have success. I just found the legs to the Westinghouse. Again, I don't know where the screws are, which is going to cause me a bit of an issue, unless, again, I'm pretty sure I have bolts and screws that'll fit. Or maybe the bolts and screws are in here. I'm going to dig through this bin, find out, first off, just find out what's inside there, because there was a lot of interesting things in these bins. I already found some stuff I could put into the house, just some random things I brought down with me. So I'm going to go through here, see if I can find the legs. If I could find the legs, that'd be so amazing. That would be great. What is this? Oh, I have another mount? Wait, where did that even come from? Why do I have another mount? I have no idea where that even came from. I mean, that's good to know. Maybe I could put some use to that. All right. Okay. We're off to a start. If I could just find the screws, or not the screws, I guess they're bolts. If I could just find the bolts to these, that would be awesome. And I think maybe they're in there. Maybe not. Okay, I know I haven't touched the library at all, but I'm getting things done. Again, just chipping away a little bit at a time. And the one TV does have to be taken out of here at some point, so that has to be done. I'm looking at this pegboard too. I'm thinking, what also has to be done? I also have to get the pegboard. Ooh. The pegboard like wall built into the laundry room, which I also have to do at some point, which involves me cutting a bunch of wood. I have this wood here. Or I could just get more 2x4s. I don't know. Anyway, that's also something I have to do at some point, because this has to be taken out of here. And I've kind of just piled up everything that's going to go into the laundry room has just been kind of like piled up like all along the wall in there, and it's kind of like taking up way too much space in the laundry room. It's not good. Like all this stuff here, like that can't be there. Like the saw and like most of what's inside these bins here, like all that stuff has to be put onto like a pegboard wall I'm going to put here. I'm going to put shelves up along here eventually that'll house some things as well. So much stuff to do. But all right. Okay. Found the feet, found the legs to the TV. If I could just find the bolts, that would be great. I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm feeling pretty good right now. The power of positivity is definitely alive and well in the library. I just found this bag full of bolts and screws and odds and ends and all kinds of weird stuff. I think what I did was I took all the bolts and the screws and the odds and the ends that I had and just stuck them in this bag, assuming that I would remember that I did that, and clearly I did not. But I did find 4 bolts that worked perfectly with the Westinghouse. You can see the legs have been put on. They are nice and sturdy. They are not going anywhere. I don't know if those were the original bolts for the TV, but I think they were. And it worked perfectly, so it doesn't matter. And I also found these bolts here. There's also washers in there. And I'm thinking, right? I think those might be the original bolts to the Vizio. So I should be good to go for everything. I think all the bolts for everything are in this bag right here. So again, I think I'm good. All right. That is one very, very small task that took way too long. That's been taken care of. I now have a mess to clean up. I did find my extra VHDs and my extra CBHDs. Those are all down there. I was wondering where all that stuff got to. There's a lot of weird extra stuff I have in there. My PSU flag, my Blockbuster flag. I had no idea where that stuff had gotten to. It was in that box. Anyway, so one very small task taken care of. I can now take the TV out of the master bedroom, put that TV into Sean's room, put the Westinghouse into the master bedroom. That will no longer be taking up space here in the library. That's good. But again, that's just one very, very small, tiny, minuscule task that took way too long to do. And now I have to just do a lot more. So, all right, well, I mean, that's taken care of. That's good. Keeping that power of positivity alive, but there's still just so much more to do. I'm still chipping away piece by piece. So as you can see, the display cases have been put against the wall over here. They've been moved from over there to over here, and they can stay over there because this whole wall will have nothing on it. No shelves, nothing like that. I can't due to code. Some of you guys were questioning that code, but according to code from our insurance company, I cannot put shelves or anything against this wall. So I'm not putting anything over here. So everything that is over here right now can just stay here for the time being until I'm ready to move it. It's not going to be in the way because I'm not building anything over there. So that's good. That can just stay there. I might even pile things like these, maybe over there. I'm going to put stuff over here just to get it out of the way since I don't need to use this wall. So I have made space over here. I could technically start sliding shelves over, but I don't know if I want to do that today because, well, maybe eventually I'll do that. But I'm thinking right now, even though this is not what I wanted to do today, I might go through some of these bins because as I've been looking through them, I've been finding stuff that I have places for. I've been finding things like extension cords and circuit or surge protectors, and I have bins for that kind of stuff. And I found other things that go throughout the house and just all kinds of stuff. I literally, towards the end of moving out of the house in Pennsylvania, just started to chuck stuff into bins. I would find something, I'd go, oh, this thing that has to come with me, and I would just throw it into a bin, and I kind of stopped organizing. So some of this stuff, like what's in here, I know what's in there. That's toys. That's just toys. That stuff's good. This is my Spice Girls stuff. I know what that is. Nothing weird in there. I have to go through. Okay, that's toys as well. Yeah, that's all just like decor and toys, although this one here might be some other random things I might need to go through, but I'm thinking maybe I should just go through some of these bins, at least for right now, just to maybe condense them. If I can get what's in these bins condensed down to maybe like one bin, like just maybe like that bin there and this bin here condensed into one bin and get some stuff put away, that would be good. That's one less bin I have to worry about. And I'm not keeping any of these weird bins. All the Target plastic, they're all plastic, clear and purple bins, those I'm keeping. These have been slowly making their way out to the recycling. So, all right, again, not what I wanted to do today, but I'm thinking I should just, I gotta get rid of stuff. I gotta make room. So I'm gonna go through some of these bins, maybe reorganize some stuff some more. That's my main goal right now. Just reorganize, get stuff put away, get stuff in a spot where it's not in my way, where it's not an issue, and then I can really start putting stuff away. Again, it's just a little bit at a time. I would love to say, today, I'm going to rearrange the whole library. Everything's going to be put away and put where it needs to go, and I can start filling shelves. That's not going to happen today. That's going to happen over the next weeks, months, who knows. I did put some stuff up in the attic, by the way, that I have been meaning to put up there for a couple of weeks now. So, okay, all right. There's a lot to do yet, but I'm going to get working on it. And I'm going to go, like I said, I'm going to go through this bin and like that bin over there, that bin over there, see what's in them, and just try to get some of this stuff put away and maybe condense it into one bin. Well, that was awesome. So while going through the bin down here, I found all my magnets and decided to decorate the circuit breaker with them. Some of you guys actually already made this suggestion to me a couple of videos ago. You said, couldn't you just put a bunch of magnets on there? And the answer is yes, I could do that. And I am going to do that. I like how it looks. That is cool. So I found all my magnets, and I found my Mickey Mouse light switch plate, which unfortunately isn't the correct plate for this. However, I don't even know why did I even turn off the light for that portion of the video? It made no sense. Anyway, so I can switch this out for a regular light switch, and I'm thinking I'm going to do that because I really like my Mickey Mouse, and I think he needs to be right there. So I'll probably switch out that light switch for a standard light switch and put my cover back on it. So, all right, finding things. This is getting kind of exciting now because I honestly forgot where half this stuff was. I knew I had it. I knew it was packed away somewhere, but I did not know where. And now I'm finding things. That's good. I still feel like I should be working on maybe moving some stuff a little bit more, but right now I'm exploring. Look at that. One whole entire bin completely empty. Everything has been put away or put into other bins. This whole big, gigantic thing no longer needs to be here in the library. So that's going to get taken out to the recycling bin. That's no longer my worry. Okay, we're Again, we're chipping away. I know, it looks like I've not really done anything, and that's pretty much the case every time I do something here in the library, where it looks like I've done nothing, but I assure you, I'm doing things. All right, so again, gonna take that out to the recycling bin, and then I guess I'm just gonna start piling stuff up against this wall. I'm just gonna start moving things. Like that's what I have to do. I really gotta just start moving stuff and resituating things. I know I've already done that, where I kind of pushed everything into that corner. I'm just sort of realizing now, maybe that was a mistake. With that being said, if I don't put it into that corner, where's it gonna go? I don't know. All right, I don't know. I just gotta move things. That's what I gotta do. I gotta just move stuff. Where I'm gonna move it to, I don't know, but I'll figure that out. So, all right, again, recycling bin, and then rearranging. All right, guys. So with that, it's about 6 o'clock in the afternoon. I've literally been working on the library all day, and at first I was a little I don't want to say discouraged, but I felt like nothing was really getting done. I was moving stuff, I was building things, I was putting stuff away, and I just kind of felt like, I don't know, everything looks the same. Nothing's really getting done, but that has changed. Things have definitely changed. I got my entertainment stands set up. I got my players on them. As you can see, everything is running. And yes, I know. I thought you said things can't go right up against the circuit breaker. I'm going to call my insurance company and see what the deal with that is, because a lot of you guys left comments saying that you've never heard of such a thing. You got stuff right up against yours. Some people commented, I've got a picture hanging in front of mine. Like, I have no idea. I'm not sure if it's the fact that you can't have anything, or the fact that we had like some wood and I think some cardboard by it. So maybe it's just that. Maybe it's just like really highly flammable things. I don't know. I'm going to call and find out, because if this is allowed, this is what I think I want. Now you might be thinking, where the heck is your giant 3D TV going to go? I don't think it's going to go in the library. So I've been pondering, and I think this might actually end up going in the bedroom. It's a I mean, this TV's huge, but I'm thinking this might end up going in the bedroom, or maybe mounted out in the living room. I don't know. Anyway, probably in the bedroom. And then I measured, and right here, right on the wall right there, the TV that's in the bedroom now, the Westinghouse, would actually fit there perfectly if I mounted it. I mean, it fits literally perfectly. I think it's like a little under 45. I think it's like 44 inches, and this is like almost 45 inches. It would fit perfectly right there. So I'm thinking maybe mount the TV on the wall right there. I'm thinking, I don't know. We'll see. So that's my thoughts. Keep it like this. Oh, you might be noticing this TV, by the way, is not my Sony Wega over here. That TV is ridiculous. That TV weighs like 200 pounds. That's not a joke. That's not me exaggerating. That TV's a beast. I cannot believe how much that thing weighs. It's like lifting a car. So it's a great TV. I'm keeping it, but I'm going to put that in storage and then just use this TV. This is also, in fact, I actually think this TV's better. It's a newer model. This TV is actually a newer model than the Sony. This is a Samsung, I don't know, a Samsung HD TV. And it's actually 1080i. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that TV is only 720. So this TV is actually the better of the two TVs. And because it's a newer model, this thing only weighs maybe like 50 pounds. It's so much lighter. It weighs like a quarter of what the other one does. I can lift this myself, obviously, as it's there. So things are moving along. And I'm getting an idea, I think, in my head of how I want the library set up. I was going to bring in the couch. As you can see, I haven't brought the couch in yet. The couch will go right here somewhere. So I was going to bring the couch in, but I'm going to hold off because I'm going to need this area, I think, for putting boxes and just moving stuff around. If I put too much stuff in here, then moving things is going to get really difficult. So I think for right now, the couch will stay in the van, which is going to sting for now. But as long as I get it out of there in the next like week or so, I'll be good. And I think, I don't know, like, ideas are running around in my head. So I'm thinking maybe just 2 rows of shelves. I have 12 shelves. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 8. 8 shelves right now are put together. The other ones are on the other side of those boxes over there, taken apart and just sitting over there. So I'm thinking 2 rows of 6 shelves, back to back, three and three back to back, and then 3 and 3 back to back. I'm thinking that'll work. Maybe. Again, this is all in my head. It all depends on space. If I do this and like this is all the more room I have, that's not gonna make me happy. I need a nice walkway. I can't have things too crammed in here, or it's gonna look bad. I had that issue. I went a little overboard cramming the old library back in Pennsylvania, and it was too crammed, and I hated walking around in there because it felt like a cave. I didn't like it. I want things more open, at least as open as I possibly can. And yes, 2 rows going across the back isn't really open. It's gonna be a little claustrophobic, but I have to make do with the space I have. So I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna do that. And then right here can go my display cases. I don't need, how many did I have? I think I had eight display cases. I have 8 display cases. I only need maybe 4 or 5. I don't think I need, I'm pretty sure, I definitely know I don't need all 8 of them. I think I only need maybe like 3. I think I only need like 4. I think 4 might actually work. So maybe 4, maybe I'll do like a 5th one if I have room. So 4 display cases right here for my Spice Girl merchandise, Spice Girl collection, because I think I had 3 display cases full of Spice Girl merchandise, and then I had another one that was full of like kind of random formats and things like that, even though I don't really collect collectible releases anymore. I'm not a big fan of having, all these crazy box sets and stuff, but there are some really cool box sets out there that I've collected over the years that, even though maybe it's like a really cool DVD box set that's, rare or obscure or something like that, and now I've upgraded to Blu-ray, I still kind of want to have that DVD box set because it's a great movie, or it's a cool box set, or again, it's like the Red Cross Sleepaway Camp DVD box set. I mean, it's kind of, it was recalled. That's pretty cool. I want to keep that. So things like that I want to have in a display case. So I need a display case for those. So I don't know. Gears are turning, guys. I'm thinking this is going to work. Again, I think if I just do 2 rows, put some lighting maybe hanging from the ceiling to give it some light back there, display case there, couch here with the shelves behind it, I think this might work. Again, I don't know. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be close. We're gonna have to wait and see how this works. But in theory, I think this might work out. I don't know. Anyway, guys, hopefully this is allowed. Hopefully we can keep the stuff here, and I can mount a TV there, and then like a big poster there or something like that, or maybe my DVD video sign there or something. I don't know. But I'm liking this. This is cool. I got it all set up. Not every player is connected. I don't have all my players connected at all times, but I do have my VHS DVD combo hooked up. My Laserdisc is hooked up, and the SNES and the GameCube are hooked up. Only thing I can't find is right here. It goes my VHS rewinder. I know I brought it. It's probably in one of these bins. That's where it is. I have 2 more right there, brand new in box if it's an issue, but I have it. I just don't know where I put it. It's here somewhere. I gotta find it, and it goes right in that little slot right there once I find it. But all right, guys, that's going to do it for today. Whew, it's been a long day. I started this at like maybe 9, 10, I think it was like 9 in the morning or something like that. I mean, 9 or 10 in the morning is when I started working on this. And now it's 6 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm just finishing up. I don't know. It took me a long time to get all this stuff taken care of. And I had to move everything around, and I got caught up with putting stuff away. Like I said, I started going through bins. I went through multiple bins and condensed them. And when I was going through those bins, I found stuff that actually belonged out in the house. We had spots for stuff, and we had places to put certain things. And I had to take that stuff and put it away. And I found all these like wires and cables and stuff, like all these different wires and cables and stuff. And I had to put all those away. I put some stuff up into the attic. I put the base onto. By the way, those were the right bolts for the 3D Vizio, so that's awesome. I got the base put on there, so that's cool. That's good to go. Again, probably going in the bedroom. We'll see what Danielle says about a giant. That TV it's huge, and it weighs 9,000 pounds. I can lift that one myself. It's not as heavy as the CRT, but still, that's a pretty heavy. That's an old heavy TV. But I'm thinking that should go in the bedroom, and the Westinghouse should go right there, right? I think that would look pretty cool. And again, right here will be the couch. I know the TV's going to be high, but I don't really plan on really watching TV out here, it would kind of just be playing while I was working on something. If I'm going to watch a movie out here, it's going to be something like, Young Frankenstein or whatever, a movie I've seen about 1,000 times, and I don't need to watch it to know what's happening. I can be on my computer in here doing work, editing videos, things like that while it's playing. And then if I want to actually sit down and watch a movie, I'll go into the bedroom or I'll go out into the living room. All right, so there's still a ton of work to do. I'm nowhere near done. Again, I got to put a door there, build some more wall. I've got to build another shelf over there. I got to eventually close off and waterproof and weatherproof and insulate the door. That has to be taken care of. The garage door has to come down. The tracks have to come down. The shelving up here have to come down. That's all stuff that has to come down. That's all stuff I have to do yet. It's going to be a long process. Like what you see right now, I may have got a lot done today, but again, it's a little like scratch. It's just a little tiny bit. There's Annabelle, by the way. She was packed up too. So it is dusty out here. So, all right, guys, I got a lot done, but like I said, it's just a little bit done. There's still so much more to do. Oh, and don't worry, I checked. When I put this all here, I was like, wait a minute, is that going to come down? It does. It doesn't affect any of this. It comes down right here. It's fine, which is always kind of what I had planned, honestly. I had always kind of planned on having this area be like an entertainment area, having the couch like here, a table, like a skinny long table right here. And that way, when I want to go up into the attic, I can just slide the table over and pull the ladder down. I'm good to go. I got to keep this area right here kind of open though, because there will be a door right here. I measured the door that'll come open because I want it to swing into the library, not into the closet. I don't understand why. I never understood a closet where the door swings inwards. You can store so much less stuff in a closet when you do that. In fact, we have a closet that is like that, and I'm gonna either try to flip the door myself, or I'm gonna call somebody to do that because it takes up so much more. Like, what? Why was the door not come out into the hallway? It makes no sense. Anyway, so I gotta keep this open so like the door can come open like onto the wall, and I can get into the closet that will eventually be there. All right, I'm excited, guys. This is cool. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I know you guys are. You guys keep telling me we want more library update videos. And I think this is a pretty good video. Again, I almost thought this was going to kind of be a boring video where I didn't really get much done. Where at the end of the video, I go, well, it looks the same. Not much has been done. A couple boxes have been moved, but no, I got a lot done today. It's awesome, and that's so cool. It's coming along, guys. It is coming along. All right, but again, with that, we are done. So as always, guys, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also, check down below for a link to Spreadshirt where you can grab yourself retro Rest Up t-shirts. Also, click that join button and become a member of this channel. If you do that, you get early access to all my videos, so that's very much appreciated. All of it's very much appreciated because all of it helps support the show, and it does keep the show going. So I do appreciate the help, guys. But all right, if you watch this video all the way until the very end, hashtag... What should the hashtag? Hashtag... All right, let's go. Ooh, let's go old school. Hashtag Annabelle. Hashtag Annabelle. If you guys watch this video all the way until the very end. But all right, guys, like I said, that is going to do it. So thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. I don't know where we'll be tomorrow, but what I can tell you is I'll probably end up coming in here and doing some more work. Whether or not I show that in the video or not, I don't know, but I probably will. Ew, that's one dusty TV. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye. Hold on, quick question for you guys. I was wondering your opinion. Should I paint the walls black? I was going to paint the walls and the ceiling black, but I don't know. I think cream might be okay. There's really no reason. These walls here, the back wall, that wall, you're not going to see those. Those are going to be covered from floor to ceiling with shelves. You won't be able to see those walls anyway. It's just the ceiling and this one wall right here will be visible. Should I paint it black? Should this all be painted black, or should it be painted nothing? Should I just keep it cream and then maybe paint the door there to match? I don't know. What do you guys think? Black or cream, or maybe some other color? Maybe there's another color I'm not even thinking of that would look amazing in here. I don't know. I could do it, but it also seems like a lot of effort for something that maybe isn't really necessary. But then again, maybe it is. I don't know. Leave your comments down below. What color should I paint the walls, if I should paint them at all, and the ceiling? What color should I paint? What color should I paint this one wall and the ceiling, if I should paint it at all? Leave your comments down below. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.